This lesson is 13.5 in Go Math. Let's read the title together. Ready? Go. Problem solving. Find the area. Essential question. How can you use this strategy solve a simpler problem to solve area problems? Okay, perfect. So let's look at unlock the problem here. So we have a landscaper is laying grass for a rectangular playground. The grass will cover the whole playground except for a square sandbox. The diagram shows the playground and sandbox. How many square yards? Did you guys catch that clue?
Yeah.
How many square yards of grass will the landscaper use? And they drew a picture to help them, which is huge. This really helps. So they drew a picture of their playground. They drew a picture of their sandbox. And we're going to just look at all of the information here. Okay, so what do I need to find? I need to find how many square yards of grass the landscaper will use. Okay, so what information do I need to use? The grass will cover the what? The whole playground. The playground, except, yes. So we're going to have to cut that out, right? The grass will not cover the sandbox. Okay, the length and width of the playground are, look at your picture, what's the length? What's the length?
25.
Yeah, the length is 25 yards, yeah. And
15 yards.
And
15 yards is the side, yeah, good. And the side length of the square box is what? 6 yards. And it's a square, so what are the other sides?
6 yards.
They're all 6, good. So how will I use the information? I can solve simpler problems. First of all, we're going to find the area of the playground. Good, right, playground. And if I write, you write. And then we're going to find the area of the sandbox. If I write, you write. Okay? Then, what are we going to do?
Subtract the sandbox
Yes.
from the playground.
Yes, we're going to subtract the area of the sandbox
from the area
of the playground. I'm running out of space here. All right, fabulous. First, find the area of the playground. Area model, base times height, length times height, or length times width, good. So what is the base of our playground? 25 times 15. Okay, let's do this right now. 25 times 15. All right, so first go up, then go over, add the 0, then go over, go up. Okay, so first go up. We're going to multiply the ones column. 5 times 5 is 25. Regroup the 2. Okay, now we're going to do 2 times 5 is 10, plus the 2 is 12. And we just use that 2 so we can cross it out. Now we're going to do 25 times the 10, and that's why we put the 0 there. So anything times 10 has a 0. Now we're going to do the 5 times the 1 is 5. And 2 times 1 is 2. And then we add those babies. If I write, you write. Okay, 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So 375 square yards for the whole playground. Now let's find the area of our sandbox. So what are all the sides in the sandbox?
6.
Yeah. So we write 6 times 6 is 36. All right, so we have 375 for our playground. we're taking away the area of the sandbox, so we subtract. Can we take 6 from 5? No, it's too big. So we're going to have to regroup. So take a 10 from the 7. We have 6 left. And that 10 that we took away, we're going to add to the 5. So that's 15 now. So 15 take away 6. Can we do that?
Yeah.
What is it?
9.
9. So we put 9 here. And then 6 minus 3 is 3. And 3 minus 3, or 3 minus nothing is 3. Perfect. So the landscaper will use 339 square yards of grass to cover the playground. Okay, so we knew how to do every single one of those. Was it a lot of steps?
Yes.
Sure. But did we know how to do each one?
Yeah.
Did we have to write down each step? We sure did. Okay, let's look at our next page. Go ahead and turn that around. So this is try another problem. All right, let's read it together and circle our clues. Ready? Go. Zach is laying a rectangular brick patio for a new museum. Brick will cover the whole patio except for a rectangular fountain. As shown in the diagram, how many square meters of brick does Zach need? So square meters. Are we looking for the area or the perimeter? Think and say. Area. What was our clue?
How much
Square meters. Yeah, very good. This clue right here. Okay, so what do I need to find? How?
square meters of brick does that?
Yes, many square, if I write you right, meters of brick. Okay. All right, what information do I need to use? What information do I need to use? Yes.
The length and the base and the height.
Yeah, base and the height of both. So the patio area, so let's write area equals base times height. So what is our patio area? We don't know. Do we know the base?
Yeah.
What is it? What is the base of our patio? 20, yep. I know there are more of you in here. And what is our height of the patio? 18. Perfect. So we're going to use that. And then we need the area for our fountain. So what is the base for our fountain? 2. And what is our height for the fountain? 5. Perfect. How will I use the information?
10
What am I going to do?
times the
I'm going to multiply, then subtract. Good. All right, let's do this. So I'm going to rewrite my formula for area because every time I write it, I remember it better. So this is the patio. So we have 20 times 18. What's an easier way to do 20 times 18?
2 times 8 and then add the 0.
There's another way that's easier. Yeah.
2 times 10 and then do it 2 times 8.
Okay, there's another way that's even easier. 20 is the same thing as 2 times 10. So can we do?
2 times 18.
Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do 18 times 2 tenths. Okay? All right. Okay, so now because we're just going to do 18 times 2 and a 0 at the end. Okay? All right, so 8 times 2 is 16. Regroup the
1.
2 times 1 is
2.
plus 1 is
3.
okay. Now we're done. We don't have to do it another time. So that's the patio. Now let's find the area for our fountain. So 2 times 5. Oh, let's just do it this way. 2 times 5 is what?
10.
Yeah, so we know it's 10. And we already wrote down that we're going to subtract. So let's just write the 10 under there. We'll subtract. 0 minus 0 is?
0.
6 minus 1 is?
5.
3 minus nothing is?
3.
3. So 350. Help me label it.
350
Square meters. Good job. Okay, how many square meters of brick does Zach need?
300.
He needs 350 square meters of brick. And explaining because there are 360 in the whole patio, and we subtract 10 for the fountain. And I ran out of space, so I'm just going to put F. Okay. All right. If it says explain, should you explain?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, very good. Give you 5 more seconds to write that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go ahead and turn to the other page. Sharon Show! Woo-woo! Okay, here we go. Let's read this together and circle our clues. Ready, go. Okay, Lila is wallpapering one wall of her bedroom, as shown in the diagram. She will cover the whole wall except for the doorway. How many square feet of wall does Lila need to cover? First, find the area of the wall. This is a totally real situation here. Okay, so they already wrote the formula for us, took all of our fun away. So area we don't know. Do we know the base of the whole wall?
Yeah.
What is it?
12.
12. What is the height of the whole wall?
8.
8. Okay, so 12 times 8. If you don't know it, can you do 8 times 10?
Yep.
Which is 80. What's 8 times 2?
160.
16. So add those together and you get 96 square feet. If I write, you write. Okay. Next, find the area of the door. What's the base of our door? 3. What's the height of our door? 7. 3 times 7 is 21. Last, subtract those babies. So we have 96 minus 21. I don't like to do it that way. I like to do it this way. So I'm going to rewrite it. 6 minus 1 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. So 75 square feet. Okay. All right, what if there was a square window on the wall too? Would we paint over it?
No.
No, we'd have to cut that out too. And it's a square window and the length is 2 feet. So, square. If the length is 2 feet, what's the height?
2.
If it's a square, it's 2 because all sides are equal. So, let's do 2 times 2 is 4. And then do we have to take that out too, or are we going to paint over the window?
Take it out.
We're going to take it out too. So let's take out 4 feet. And we have 5 minus 4 is 1. And 7 minus nothing is 7. So 71 square feet. Nice. All right. Okay, you are going to do 3 and the next page with your partner. Partner A's explain evens. Partner B's explain odds. And everybody writes.